Welcome back to another book review. See, I will be reviewing The Art of Awkward Affection by Alina Jacobs. This is a romantic comedy. Alina Jacobs is becoming one of my favorite funny authors. So this is book 1 in the Richmond Brothers series. If you've been to my channel before, you know I actually reviewed book 3 first because I got it as an arc. I liked the book so much, I decided to read this one. It says, "Cat, call your boss. Way to make things awkward." Now, this is not one of my favorite covers. I don't tend to like the cartoony covers for these books, but it is not misleading. You can tell this is an adult romance. It has adult things. Like, you can tell something's going to go on. At least I can. But that may be just because I know the author. So I'm going to try to flip to the screen that has the back of the book. Don't try to read it. It's blurry. I'm going to try my best. Let's see what happens. Okay, I admit it was me who shot a looking good hot stuff at Mr. Richmond this morning. But I didn't mean it like that. Honest, I was paying him a compliment. That's kind of what I do. I'm a proud small-town Floridian, and Manhattan is craving some fun Florida sunshine. Nothing like a sincere compliment to turn those New York frowns upside down. Grayson Richmond needs some positivity. Have you seen how grumpy he is? Disgustingly wealthy and unfairly hot, the man wears an arrogant snarl almost as well as he wears a suit. Drool! The word tyrant does not do him justice, though, when he has me dragged into his office to reprimand me. Just FYI, the exact wrong thing to do in that situation is to tell him you're the one who's been leaving notes of positive affirmation in his underwear drawer. I'm a kindness fairy on a mission. Cupcakes, I don't know what that is, stickers, and sunbathing on his fancy roof deck in a bikini. Only, I don't know what that word is, but when he surprised me in his penthouse with my blouse undone, that earns me a genuine, sexy, dropping smile. I think that's sexy. I'm not sure what that word is. Some dropping smile. However, as the cracks form in his carefully controlled life, I realize Grayson has a dark secret, and I don't know if there's enough sunshine in the world to save him. That was tough. I can make most of them out except for a couple of words, so I hope you get the gist. So, as I was saying, as I've said this in some of her previous books, she's not strictly a romantic comedy. She's kind of dark. So her books have a dark edge to. Maybe gray is more the word for it, but they definitely ain't just a straight romantic comedy. And they're spicy, so there's a little warning for you. So you have Grayson right here, and he's a billionaire, and his backstory is tragic. So when Grayson was younger, his father had kidnapped his mother and some other women and had children, and they were kept in like a cellar. No sunshine, just them, and that's it. They got out. I won't go into details because I don't want to spoil that. And Grayson, is on his own. His mother doesn't want anything to do with him. And he made a success of himself. But he's not happy. He wants his family. He misses his brothers. But situations made it as he became the bad guy. Which, with me reading it, I can understand both sides of the view. But anyway, so you have Lexi here, who just is a Disney princess. That's what she is. She's just a Disney person. And she carefully gets into Grayson's space, slowly with her nice ways, cracks through his shell. And I loved it. It's not instantaneous. It's not instantaneous. Thank you. You see Grayson struggles with it. Grayson has this one friend who Grayson doesn't even realize that he's his friend. And his friend knows his backstory, and his friend doesn't push him. None of that. He's just supportive. I do like how this book resolves itself. Nothing's perfect. I will say this. Lexi gets Grayson and his brothers to come together. And boy, is it a crap show. Normally I would cuss. I'm trying to clean up my language. But this is a good book. Now, do I like it better than 3? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think I like 3 a little bit better, because I like a little bit of darkerness than this. But I will say this is a really good book. Like my husband's like, I get why you're into reading right now because you ain't doing nothing but looking at the book. I said, give me a half hour and I'll be done. He was like, all right. But anyway, so if you're looking for something a little spicy, a little dark, I say check out this book, The Art of Awkwardness Affection. It's really good. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.